y'all do because I do. My mouth is watering right now.
Juicy stuff?
Yes, girl, because I have a little bit of bad news.
Okay.
Right? Now, you know Hillary Clinton, my girl. I love her, right? But, you know, I found she just... Clinton, she was asked, and she was, you know, PSL pumpkin spice latte kind of girl on Facebook Q&A, and she said, true answer, until I saw them. I mean, I feel her, but I'm lining up when the pumpkin spice comes out.
You cannot count calories during pumpkin season.
No.
Pumpkin all day, every day.
Now, see, you don't like pumpkin, Adrian.
No, I love pumpkin.
Last time we had a conversation, you love spice and pumpkin. Don't you love everything pumpkin is?
I get even the pumpkin pancake mix.
Yes.
I love everything. Yes. And the pumpkin candles, you guys. You gotta light the house with all that warm spiciness.
I love it.
I'm just confused as to why a question for a presidential candidate is, are you a pumpkin spice latte kind of gal?
That's important. I'm gonna relate to my president.
Hey.
If we chilled for drinks, it might be a pumpkin spice latte.
I like it, girl.
I like that.
I don't know about you guys, but I look forward to the pumpkin spice latte when fall comes around.
Yes, our pumpkin, which is okay too.
Pumpkin.
Hey, pumpkin.
But I love everything about pumpkin.
Yeah.
What were you going to say, Lonnie?
I'm like, well, Hillary Clinton is 67 years old. I mean, why is she counting calories?
What are you
When
trying
you
to say?
67, you know, you eat whatever you want to eat. You ain't got to count calories. Now, you count bingo cards. That's what you do, but you don't count. Seriously. My mama's 75. She like, I will eat and drink whatever I want because you in your 60s and 70s.
Like Jane Fonda. I'm curious to know how old Jane Fonda is. She looks amazing. And even now in your 60s and 70s.
She ain't drinking no pumpkin spice, girl.
She's passing.
Nah, that body snatched, child.
You know, I'm telling you, the way to go about it is they have now the sugar-free
I want that.
syrup.
It doesn't taste the same, though, Adrian.
Yeah, that's nasty.
But
First of all, it's too much pumpkin for me. Okay? It used to be a time when pumpkin was between Halloween and Thanksgiving, and that was it. Now y'all got to starting it all early and stuff right now, all the way up until the new year. That's too much pumpkin. It's
Wait
too
a minute.
much.
Don't talk about pumpkin.
You don't like pumpkin seeds?
I like pumpkin seeds.
You don't like pumpkin pie?
When I go to the pumpkin
What about
patch,
pumpkin bread?
Pumpkin bread?
Pumpkin ice cream.
in
What about
between
pumpkin
liquor.
ice cream? Pumpkin
Oh,
coffee?
now liquor, okay. I didn't say I didn't like pumpkin. I'm saying that y'all have made the season too long. It's supposed to be Halloween to Thanksgiving, and then we cut it off.
No.
Have you seen the Peppermint Mocha?
And then after that, after the pumpkin season comes peppermint season because it's Christmas time. So y'all messing it up. You messing it up.
These are things to look forward to. I think things like that, though, is what makes you look forward to the seasons. You know, when you start smelling it, the flavors change. When you see, like, all the aisles in Target start turning into pumpkin
Are you guys going to take your kids pumpkin picking?
Absolutely.
Do you do that, Tamar?
I don't do that.
Why?
I'm not the garden type chick.
No, you don't like cutting up and making like fun little shapes?
No, well, let me just be honest. Last year was my first time really celebrating Halloween.
I know,
and
because I
festivities.
invited you.
Yeah, the festivities. So I really don't know how to carve no pumpkin. You can do that.
Yeah,
You can just look on YouTube.
Every time I carve a pumpkin, I knock out the two teeth, so it always looks like this. No, it doesn't look like the teeth.
Well, you know what? Since it is pumpkin season, the one thing I will say is affiliated with is Halloween.
Yes.
And, you know, there's always some spooky stories. Well, I got one, y'all.
Okay.
Oh,
I
it's
love
this
those
woman
stories.
in Ireland. She says that her apartment has been invaded by poltergeists.
See? I ain't got time for that.
And the footage has gone viral. Look, just take a look.
No.
Watch this. Look, there's nobody around.
You guys,
This
no
is
way.
going viral.
No, that's
You think this is
no way.
real? Do you believe in ghosts?
I do believe in ghosts because I had a little experience.
You have?
Yeah, guys, y'all haven't ever had an experience
I have.
But I want to hear yours.
No.
Tell us what
What is
happened.
it?
Okay, well, I was shooting this movie called Twitches with my
See?
sister.
See?
I love those movies.
We were staying in a hotel that kind of had some weird activity. I was so tired, you guys, because we were shooting really long nights. But I remember every other night we would hear doors like opening and slamming. And then what really got me was, you know, the little cord on your adapter to your phone?
Yeah.
Y'all, no joke. I remember being afraid because the doors were slamming that I turned on a little light so I can see my phone and stuff. So I saw this clearly. I remember waking up going, oh, and I remember looking at my phone and the cord, no joke, you guys went like this, like that. But you know what? You guys, I wasn't afraid. All I did was, because I was tired, number one, and I was tired of it. I remember waking up going, I'm not afraid of you, and I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Me that.
Yeah, girl, I don't play
And they
that.
can bother me again.
Me one time, and I was sober.
You
I was sober.
Okay.
I was sleeping on the couch, right? And I felt this, you know, I felt something on me.
presence?
I felt a presence.
Yeah.
And I was, and you know, you couldn't move, and he had me.
Oh,
for a
I heard
minute.
that.
He had me.
Are you
serious?
Do that?
Yeah, that's the he had me.
And
But see,
I heard that some
with
girls
you.
will actually,
But what did
like,
you
either
do?
lie on you or suffocate you.
He had me, and I was trying to get loose. Yeah, it would had to be he. It wasn't a she, because I could have tackled the she.
Right.
And then I said, I rebuke you. Get up off me right now. And, and I went, oh, like
Really?
that. And then I went and checked on my bacon to make sure it didn't eat my bacon. Seriously.
Was it a bacon
got on
loving
me.
ghost on
You
you?
had a bacon demon on you.
Something was on me, but I remember saying it
Yeah.
because I was, you know, I couldn't wake up. And I was like, I rebuke you. And he came off of me.
Okay.
Came off of me.
Yep.
Okay. All I know
I
is,
don't even know how to
anybody remember Ace Ventura? We have exercised the demons. That's all I know.
I don't play with that stuff. That's why I don't do Halloween. I don't do that.
Yeah,
You
like
don't
growing up,
celebrate
you went
Halloween?
to sleepovers and everybody did the Ouija board and stuff like that.
I didn't mess with the Ouija board.
I never ever played with it.
Okay, you guys,
Don't play with the Ouija
I have a crazy story. So I love trying anything, and I wouldn't do it today at all. I'm against it because it's crazy. But somebody brought a Ouija board to my house, and they left it at my house. And I have two little brothers, and I like messing with people. So I, older sister, brought out the Ouija board, and I started always moving it. And they always got freaked out, but they always loved playing it, right? So one day, they're like, we don't believe you. We think you're moving this. There's no ghosts in the house. There's no ghosts in cats. And I was like, come on, let's try it. And we had this neighbor next door who never showed her face, but she just... You know the neighbor on Sandlot that was always like everything that went over the fence?
Yes.
You could never retrieve back.
Yeah.
They never gave back our balls that I lost. Every time I trick-or-treated, they never opened the door. So I wanted to make up a thing about her. So I was like, I want to ask about our neighbor. Is our neighbor a ghost? And the thing moved. And I was like, oh my God. And it spelled out the letters witch.
Yeah, I got time for that.
And I said, and my brother's like, oh great, we're not playing anymore. You keep doing this. And I go, you guys, I swear I'm not doing this, I swear. And they said, stop it. You keep messing around. So they closed the board, they threw it away, and as we got up to walk away, a light bulb popped and shattered glass all over us.
I don't have time
In
for
my
that.
house. I believe in ghosts.
Thank you.
That's when you get that
100%.
sage. You get that sage and start burning that sage.
Right?
Or the Bible.
Isn't that crazy? They're real, you guys.
Blessing on.
Okay, yes. That's
Tamar said, or the Bible.
Okay, well, from a freak out to a fake out, a woman who was sick of being asked when she was going to have children put something online that got a ton of attention. Emily Bingham posted a fake baby ultrasound on her Facebook page to let people know that a woman's choice to be reproductive was private. Kind of crazy, right?
I don't get it.
I mean, it is. It is.
I can understand
So basically, she put up a picture of this ultrasound. But this isn't her ultrasound. Then the bottom post said, okay, now that I have your attention, and she went into this long rant about it is not okay to ask women when they should have children. It's their choice. You shouldn't interfere with a woman's choice of reproductivity. So I want to ask you guys, Tamar, your mom, what do you think about something like that? To kind of make a statement.
I think that sounds real suspect. She think it's so private that she decided to put a fake ultrasound up on Facebook, huh?
Well, she seems, I think she wanted something that would really grab people's attention,
I
and it
think
did.
maybe-
We're talking about it on a talk show.
I think maybe
She's thirsty
or
for attention. That's too much.
or she was probably, you guys, just sick and tired of people always asking her, "Are you gonna have kids? Are you gonna have kids? Are you gonna?"
But what was she sick and tired of? Why doesn't she just say
Maybe
yes or
because,
no?
well, maybe because she doesn't want any.
Yes.
Okay.
Or maybe
well, that's
because
fine,
she
too.
can't have, because she can't have
Okay.
any. So
Okay.
people,
That-
I'm one of those women who always ask, "Are you going to have kids?" I'm just trying to put myself into her shoes of why.
Yeah, if you're
she
getting
would
to know
be-
somebody, oh, hey, how you been doing? You know, oh, do you want to get married? Do you want to have kids?
Right.
She need to be happy somebody talking to her butt. Okay? I don't get
You seem all
I
about
don't
it.
get why you would feel that somebody inquiring or just wanting to get to know you would be offensive.
Yeah.
Because what you're saying is not a somebody, it's everybody. Think about when you were going through dating, right?
Yeah.
The next thing people ask is,
When are you going to get married?
And then when you get married, what do they ask?
When are you going to have kids?
Right. And then after you have a kid, it's,
Are you going to have another one?
Lies.
and that's what society does. So for people who maybe have not chosen to have kids or kind of in the middle of it, I'm struggling with whether or not I want to do it.
Right.
When you get asked all the time, it's almost, it's a very invasive question for something you may not be ready to answer. And so I see it's a weird way to address it by
Yeah.
posting something fake like that. But I think this woman was at her wit's end, and I feel for women out there who are struggling with always getting that pressure of being asked.
But I feel like they have to be sure and confident in their decision that it shouldn't bother them.
Yeah,
It takes time emotionally.
Yeah,
to
but
get to
let me
that.
just be honest, because for me, before this and I had Logan, we decided we didn't want to have no kids either, right? And it didn't bother me if somebody's like, we're not going to have no kids. I'm like, never.
Because
You know
you
what I
were
mean?
confident
You
and
were
sure
confident.
of that answer.
I think the only time, well, I can't think for myself, but maybe for people who maybe have a hard time getting pregnant, maybe people asking that question makes
Hurt
them
them feelings?
yes, feel
Okay, I
bad
can see that.
and reminds them
Yeah.
of that pain
I
that
could
they're
see
going
that,
through
yes.
all the time. So I can kind of see where she's coming
Yeah.
from, but at the same time, she has to realize that there are people out there who really do love kids, and maybe they're just asking from,
Inquiring.
you know,
A good
honesty.
place.
They're coming from a good place.
Yes.
It's a place of endearment.
I don't think many people maliciously ask you,
Yeah.
hey, do you want to have kids? Are you look? I don't.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think people are doing it to be mean
Malicious,
or to be,
yeah.
you know, so it's like, and then for her to make the statement, stop asking everybody. No, it's just stop asking you.
How about
okay? Because I'm single and I don't want to have kids. And I tell people, I don't want to have kids. I just had lunch with Logan, okay? I had a good time. When I want a kid, I can go to Logan. I can go right across the way to see Araya. And then that reminds me why I don't want to have kids.
Araya's a very good baby, Lonnie.
A beautiful baby. Your baby, not mine.
Samantha lightweight tried it though. Just so
She
you know.
did. I got you, Lonnie. Well, we've got to take a break. We'll be right back with more Girl Chat.
Welcome back to The Real. Let's get right back into it, you guys. Do you guys think accents are as sexy as I do? Yeah. Well, according to a survey done by Time Out, the British accent is the sexiest in the world. I don't know about that, but hey.
Really?
Lonnie, is there an accent that you can't get enough of?
Ooh, that southern accent like that. Ooh, let's go. Come on up here, girl. Here, girl.
That country
Oh,
draws to it, like Blake
Yes,
Shelton.
Nelly
I
got
love Blake Shelton.
I do have to agree with the southern thing. I know, Tamara, you love a British accent.
I
See, that's
do.
not really my zhuzh.
Yeah.
I like Matthew McConaughey southern
yeah, the
man.
southern drawl.
I like that.
Yeah.
Do
yeah.
y'all know who Colin Firth is?
Yes, I like Colin Firth.
I like the British accent because it sounds so intelligent
They're
and
all
it's
white
and it's so distinguished, and I like the way they say extraordinary. You look so lovely. No? No? Doesn't
That's
tickle
not
your
sexy.
fancy?
Nah.
Tickle your fancy?
No, dog.
No?
No, dog. I don't like that.
It does. It tickles a
It's
little.
not sexy to me.
At all.
It is, you guys.
Do you guys think it's sexy?
Yes. British, yes. Why do you think it's the #1 sexiest accent in the
No,
world?
I like a
feel
Jamaican
southern.
accent. Ooh. Yes. Come on over here, girl. Let me treat you right.
Ah.
No.
They
Stop
don't
it,
like that
honey.
neither.
How do you feel about the New York accent?
I love it.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I like my own New York accent. And I don't ever want to lose it.
Why you say it's a lot?
Really?
Oh my God! It's like I'm gonna go to Flatbush Avenue and give me a slice of pizza.
You guys.
No.
Adrian, you guys, I have to admit something.
What?
I actually dated a Puerto Rican, a New Yorker for like 2 days.
A New York.
Oh my God!
New York.
Not 2 days.
And you guys, he got me by how he said my name.
Oh God!
How do you say your name?
He said Tamara. It was
Tamara.
like he did this thing. What do they do with their arms?
Tamara.
It was like Tamara, but
Yeah,
he had like a
Tamara.
V to it.
Isn't that like Boston?
No, he was Puerto
Puerto
Rican.
Rican, New York.
Tamara.
Yeah, that's it.
Tamara.
Yeah, you know,
That's ghetto.
you guys really get.
I like New York swag every day, all day.
All day. Like I
All
like
day.
Baltimore. I want a hot dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or
and
like-
a chicken box with a half and half.
That's how you feel?
What is it like that? I mean, just a little bit like that.
What's a chicken box with half and half?
Oh,
Oh
God.
goodness, here we go.
Wait, I don't know. What is it? What is it?
A chicken box with half and half is just like, you know, you just 4 chicken wings, you salt and pepper, hot sauce, some ketchup, and on my fries too, yeah, Western spice, and a half and half. Half and half is just like lemonade, iced tea. That's it.
Okay. Boom.
What a hot dog.
I like when men have that New York accent with a little bit of that gruffness to it. Like, okay,
Like the rappers.
yeah,
Oh,
like
God.
like my favorite, and I was nerve-wracking for me when he was here. Method Man.
Yes.
Yeah. The dope accent.
That's how you feel?
That's how you.
You feel like that?
You guys, I mean, it was hard for
He
me.
got
when-
you hot and bothered?
He's hot.
He's hot like 10 years
And he
ago.
also was rough. I love that.
Wait a minute, first of all, that was DMX. That's DMX.
No, on to Cal, his album.
But he wasn't barking, that's DMX.
M-A-T-H-O-D, man.
Now, don't you just love it when you find a hot trend that works for you? I love it too, child. Well, some of these trends are no longer working for us. So it's time to let it go, people. We're going to help you out today. Get ready to tap out. First of all, my real Martians, let me introduce you to the official tap out button. Very necessary.
I love it.
Very necessary, darling. Now, once we hit this bad boy, whatever we don't like it gets tapped out forever and for good.
I'm ready.
Yeah, we ain't bringing it back. Not like the cornrows, okay? So let me start with this. Now, I'm a victim to this, so don't judge me, all right? This trend was running around for a little while now, but now it's getting to be fall, and it ain't cute no more, okay? Now, the flower headband,
I like it.
that ain't it.
I
It's
like
cold
it.
outside, ain't no springs outside, it's finna snow, ain't nobody wanna see no bouquet on your head, okay? The only time this is cool is if somebody's getting married. Everybody get married this ever? No. So we're not finna wear that, so guess what? Tether!
I don't want to give it up, Tamar.
Only in the summertime,
I don't want to give it up.
Tam, let it go, baby.
Okay.
Let it
I
go.
did it for my sister's baby shower.
All right, now, Tam, get your
Okay,
life.
all right. I am a mom
Okay.
with some kids. So I have 2 little ones at home, and I have to say, you guys.
2 kids.
Yes. Please keep your germs to yourself.
How about that?
Yes. Cover your mouth when you cough and sneeze. But I'm going to show you how, okay? It's like this. Not like this.
Yeah,
Because if you do it like that, then it gets on everything and everybody, okay?
I'll
So, tap out,
That's a good one, friend.
right? I'm going to pass it on.
Season.
Okay, pass it down. Here we go. Okay, today ladies, I am tapping out a person.
Oh, God.
I know, it's a first for me. I am so over his comb over and everything about him. Oh yeah, wait for it. I am talking Mr. Donald Trump. Because I'm excited about our presidential election. It's something we all have the right to take part in, to move our country forward. And I don't appreciate someone who's making a mockery of it and using it to gain his own personal popularity. And he's not listening to the people, he's listening to himself talk. So it's about time Donald gets his politics the heck out of my life. Tap out.
I'm gonna double tap that one.
Thank you.
Afuera. Okay. Okay, ladies. If you're using your man's shaving kit for a hairstyle, I'm talking to you.
Ooh.
Now, I really need y'all to stop running around with your heads shaved on the side. Okay? It was cute for a hot minute. I was into it. I felt it. I was like, oh, okay.
That's true.
But we've outgrown it, okay? Put your man's clippers to rest. This trend needs to buzz off. Tap out. I'm like, ooh, it's a wrap.
This feels really good.
I know, I like this.
Well, I guess my tap out. Listen up here. It's for all the car maintenance sitters out there trying to sell you stuff when you don't need it. You know what I'm talking about, all right? You go in for an oil change, and they want to give you more than an oil change. Let me tell you something. I don't need your spark plugs. I don't need an air filter. I don't need a windshield wiper. I don't need whatever this is, okay? Just give me my damn oil change, please. Thank you so much.
Do you feel good?
Set it free, girl. Set it free.
Yes, this tap out button here, honey, will set you free, child. Yes, that felt amazing.
It sure did.
Oh, I feel like I got saved again.
Yes,
Now, if you have something you'd like to tap out, hit us up on Twitter at #RealDaytime, #RealTapOut. Who knows, we might feature yours right here on the show. It's time to tap out. And to a quick break, everybody. We'll be right back with more of The Real.